I can't seem to get enough of those Sonic games. It's almost as if I'm addicted. Hey guys, welcome back to another Sonic.Exe video, where you get scared, and then... Okay, look, I'm no wise guy, okay? You shouldn't be listening to a freaking cartoon, but... these games are seriously freaking radical, dude. And I'm the only sane person to cover them. Now you may be asking to yourself, what the fricking wrong with the Sonic Fear the Tails doll? Well, I'll give you the basic synopsis on what it actually is, okay? Sonic Fear Tails doll, sorry if I butcher this, El Assassino? Is that how I pronounce it? Assassino? Sonic Fear Tails doll El Assassino is a game that's now been delisted, where you hide from the titular Tails doll, and spooky stuff happens. And I'm gonna give you a basic rundown on what happens in the game. So, yeah, isn't that cool? So, basically, Sonic starts at where you normally are, and he walks past all of his dead friends. You can presume that Tails doll has murdered all of them, but you might want to keep that in mind later, because there's a whole plot hole that really doesn't make sense in the game. But for some reason, I have a major skill issue when it comes to playing Sonic games. This is my footage, by the way. Last video I got Sunfire's footage, so that's why I suck at the game, okay? Because this is me playing it. But then Tails doll comes and they try to kill you. You lose your rings. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Sunk! But nonetheless, this doesn't really feel like a Sonic game. It feels more like one of those My Little Pony EXE games you'd find. But then you stumble across Eggman, who's hanging around. Give me a Netflix comedy special already. But you keep on seeing Tails doll throughout when you're playing in the first level, until, guess what happens? You fall. Yes, you fall when you get trapped. You fall. But I wouldn't recommend touching Tails doll right now. By the way, I slowed this down for the epileptic people, okay? I don't want you guys having a seizure over Sonic Fear Tails doll El Assassino. But after you touch Tails doll for the second time, if Sonic moved, yep, there you go. After you move, then you get transported to the second part of the level, which is more spooky and it has more flashing images. My favourite. Now look, major spoiler alert, but how the frick is Cream still alive later in the game, okay? That does not make sense in the slightest. You can literally see her bloody rotting corpse right there. It doesn't make sense. No, but after you head into the abyss, you're confronted by none other than... And then this happens. Not funny. Now, major content warning, because this part does get a little bit brutal, but Sonic the Hedgehog meets an untimely demise in this scene, and guys can just watch it from here. Ha! He got pranked! But after Sonic slowly falls into his grave somehow, that must be some really good logics right there, some good old, physics. But no, catch these hands. Guess who comes out of the blue? The frickin' Tails doll! Whoa, that's 1 point for Tails doll, let's go! And then they revive Sonic into a random incarnation of Sonic.Exe. But as we will soon learn, this is not Sonic.Exe, in fact. It's something we've never heard of. Stop! So typically in Sonic games, you never go left, so guess what I did? So now, as you traverse through the level, you will see a bunch of random Sonics trying to block you from your journey. So then you just walk, just keep on walking, keep on flying or walking or scooting, whatever you do, and then you meet up with Sonic. Don't get too close to him though, because the static here is so loud that I turned down the volume for once, okay? That's how loud the static is, okay? Don't play this game, okay? It will make you deaf or make you have a seizure, okay? Now, here's the key law you've been waiting for, right here, right now. This is not Sonic.Exe. This is Sonic Fear. And then Tails dies. Then it's the end of the game. Oh, wait, what? I've just been deceived by Sonic and Tails stole the murderer. Oh, shut up, Sonic! It ain't even that funny, mate. Like, you need to take a chill pill, honestly. Ah! Now, after that little mishap, you play as Knuckles and you traverse through a bunch of random creepy images. Then Knuckles also dies. I'm starting to notice a little peculiar pattern between these EXE games, honestly. This seems too gruesome, honestly. Like, look, watch this, watch this.
Fatality.
Heads off to you guys. Ah! Oh my god, give me a Netflix special, man. Oh, wait, calm down. I'm the one laughing here, Tails doll. I'm the one laughing here, okay? I'm supposed to be laughing here, okay? That's supposed to scare. And then you play as the Tails doll. This game's just devoid of any ideas. You just kill animals. I mean, at this point, Tails doll is an employee of pizza. And looky wookie cookie what we have here. It is Cream the rabbit, who we clearly saw dead. And she's about to get jump scared. Wow, so much realism and seizures. And now you play as Sonic in this Halloween-esque level, which is playing This Is Halloween. I'm so lucky I actually muted this, otherwise I would have been copyrighted. This is some actual real good level making in a Sonic game. Bear in mind a Sonic.Exe fan game, or well, Sonic Fit, whatever the frick you want to call it. And you also have to evade the ghosts who are going to try and rob you of your coins and your candy. But after you get to the end, you're in a boss fight. This is more extreme than Toy Story.Exe. This is literally the boss fight of all time. This is the hardest game I have played. I died so many times playing this level, okay? I did all of that just for them to get final snapped. Face me like a man! But after one last jump scare, when they ask you Happy Halloween, then the game ends. And that's it. Yeah. The end. What was Sonic Fear? Now, overall, I give this game a 6 out of 10. The jump scares were cheesy, but the level design was really good at that last stage, and the boss fight was pretty challenging for a freaking Sonic.Exe game. So, overall, 6 out of 10. Pretty good for a standard Sonic.Exe game. Or Sonic Fear. On to the next game. Help Me.Exe is... I can't even bring myself to say it. This game's not very good. Now, the gameplay used from here is Lazy Blue, so go subscribe to them because they are very cool and niche. Now, you start off in this area, and I do not know what Sonic's doing right now. I think he's just excited to be in the video, honestly. Like, hi, Sonic! You make it up this ramp, and then you get a bunch of computers with rings and the electrical thing. I don't know what to call it. Then you run left, and... yeah, I'm just gonna slow this down, I think. You're very pleasant to hear, right? But then you spawn back again in a cube, and then Sonic.Exe killed you. No, Sonic! Please, no, don't leave me! Sonic! By now the game should be over, but you've just been tricked by Sonic.Exe, because the game isn't over, and he starts controlling your computer. It starts moving your mouse, starts opening up text messages that read, help me, and if you have a disk drive, it opens it up over and over again. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help. Like, how are we supposed to help you? Like, at this point, you're not even real. Now, this game, albeit a short one, is not very good. It's just lazy. And to be honest, I don't even know how to rank this. So I'm gonna get a random person to rate this for me.
I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Who are you and what are you doing in my house?
I'm just going through your underwear drawer.
Oh, okay. Kids these days, man. Next game. This is probably the most infamous one on the list. This game's pretty popular in the EXE community. It's Sonic.Exe. This is pretty well known for the cheap jump scares that are laced throughout. And you know what? Enough blabbering. Let's just get into the game. So the game opens up on this recreational thing on the Sega intro, and it's not very good. And then it goes onto this PowerPoint transition. Why would they include this in the game? But the story goes on for way too long, so I'm just going to skip to the actual gameplay if that's okay. Is that okay? But is that... Damn, the models go hard. So now the game opens up on this. I didn't get these title cards in my playthrough, which makes me feel less special, and it kind of made me a little bit sad, so I didn't bother playing the rest of this. But then you play as Tails in some pretty decent platforming for an EXE game. I know I say this for a lot of the games on this list, but these games actually have platforming, unlike some other games. But hey, rest is assured, as soon as you finish the level, guess what happens? You die. Oh, shut up, Mars Kid! Oh dear, isn't this just nice? So then you go into Sonic.Exe after skipping, like, 5 others, but you're now trapped in this. Let's hear what Sonic has to say about this. Yo, dude, get me out this freaking frungling game! That was really bad! I can't even comprehend what just happened, so I give this game Alright, so what can we take from this experience? Well, number 1, don't ever play these EXE games. Number 2, for some reason, every single game with Tails as the main character just sucks. And number 3, I don't know. So make sure to stay cool, and I drink milk.
It's me, Sonic.MP3, and I want you to subscribe to Snowgum right now. And if you don't, I'll come to your house and I'll kill